It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And not the start he was hoping for there, so maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Now there's Jaquan Brisker getting to him behind the line. Great play by the safety. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now looking to throw. Penix. From the left side, complete. That's Benson. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Operating from the gun, Penix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
goes into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Michael Penix, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. As it complete to Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A nice throw by the rookie from Alabama. That's a first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A give to Smith out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Come on. Cowboy 18, Rattler 18, Dragon 60.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Horton. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Falcons' 24-yard line.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
2nd and 2. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
60, 79 Broncos.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. This is 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. And complete to Smith-Njigba. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. 3rd and 7 now. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. On the move to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Smith. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Back to throw. Rolling to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Seahawks take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Myers connects on the PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And out of bounds right around the 20. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that'll bring up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Come on. Next D box Warriors 70, 19 sights.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Elijah Arroyo with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Well, they'll try to run a reverse here. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He finds Smith out of the backfield. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Give him 32 on the play.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They'll look to throw. To the left side, catch made by Arroyo. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's third and goal.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Throw left side complete. That's Horton. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now 21-7. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Second down and 8. Here's Penix. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now Penix steps away to his left. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. From the shotgun, it's Penix. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Elijah Higgins from 10 yards out. And the Falcons have cut it back within a score. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed? Now he's free at the 35. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there. His third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now up to 14. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They'll throw with Penix. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read. Better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Now a throw here out wide. He might be looking to throw this again. Oh, he's got a man open. It's caught. And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown. Koo for the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he will take this one back all the way inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they run with Smith. Down to about the 32. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Forced out to his left. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Well, that's what they have to do more defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Michael Vincent to kick off for Seattle.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Looking to throw, Penix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But 2 good plays on this one, Brandon. The first one at the quarterback because the pressure affected his throw. And I think it forced him to throw away from his designated target. And how about the second bit of pressure downfield? Receiver going up for the pass, helping force that incompletion.
2nd and 10. To the air, Penix. Buying time to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they have the football, and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Down inside the 10, and down to the 7-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And how nice is it for him to know that when he gets outside the pocket, he's got a reliable tight end he can go to. So he's able to look his way, find his big target, and set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. The slot man in motion right. 2nd and 11. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Jalen Walker gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. So from outside the red zone now after the sack, a long 3rd and goal.
Cowboy 8, 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
A 35-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They're going to look to throw. He finds Mooney here on the comeback route. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And looking to throw, Penix. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Julian Love picks it. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Here's 2nd and 8. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 33 yards. And the Seahawks take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Myers connects on the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. I change it. Hey, watch him do it.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
43-yard line.
A give up the middle with Benson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. That's complete to Mooney. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 42. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 60, Bravo 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 70. 70.
They'll drop the throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Now back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Penix. Dancing to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
7, Panther 11, Panther 11, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Cup 19, Cup 19.
He'll look to throw. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
And it brings up third down.
Dragon 60. Ready. Cougar 19.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons will take over here just shy of the 30. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Operating from the gun, Penix. That's going to be brought in by Higgins.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Penix working out of the gun here. Open net here is Benson. But he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
13 yards.
A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this one is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Here's second and 10. Penix to the air once more. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Falcons. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. But at this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Here's Penix. Wide open receiver complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
The Falcons will line up.
They'll try and throw with Penix. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
That keeps the score Seahawks 38. Falcons 27.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
At the 43-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Trap 60, trap 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw. That's down the field. He's got Arroyo. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Elijah Arroyo with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
Falcons 27.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Oh, he shifts past him. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. From the 31, here's 2nd and 3. They'll throw with Penix. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Penix steps away. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. His throw incomplete. I think this is what this game's become now. You just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
To throw again is Penix. And Sharp calls it in. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
To the air, Penix. And they're working inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
That's another first down.
A quick throw complete to Chark. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's second down.
The Seahawks 7-yard line.
Looking to throw, Penix. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. That one looks like he'll throw here. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
3rd and inches.
Come on.
Looking to throw. Smith and Jigba with a grab. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they
wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you bet